Alright guys, we're here with Beau today, and Beau's going to have a chat to us about what he loves about weight training and how it can, help you get the best results possible. So, Beau, take it away.
Okay, Brad, thank you for the introduction. First of all, weight training, my favourite thing about it would have to be the ability to feel stronger and increase my lean muscle mass every single day. So lifting weights, not only for strength but to keep the body fat down to a very low percentage, is very important. It's a misconception that lifting weights will make you bulk up, but it's not always the case. So the sense that you can get a lot out of every single feature of strength training is my favourite thing about it. Okay, benefits of strength training and weight training, I guess it'd be that you can basically perform it anywhere. So whether you have a resistance band, free weights, machine weights, or your own body weight, you can practically do some form of resistance training anywhere, whether it be in the gym or outside of the gym. So there's a good variety there. If you can't get in the gym one day, there's always an option to work on a program outside, at home, or in the office, or whatever it might be. You can come up with a whole lot of different ways to really make a good workout in the time that you have. So it's one of the good benefits of it. Also, increasing confidence is probably a big thing too. So by looking better, looking at yourself in the mirror, thinking, hey, I don't look too bad, that's always a good confidence booster, and people will notice that, the people around you, and congratulate, reward you on the hard work and effort you've put in to your training. So it's a noticeable difference. Also, just increasing joint mobility and joint health as well. So not only for your older age, but for the time being as well. People even at the age of 20 can, form some sort of joint problems and stuff like that. So yeah, to be able to strength train will help with all those little problems there. Also, one of the big ones that I touched on earlier was increasing muscle mass. In that sense, by lifting weights, the more muscle mass you have, the more fat you're going to burn. If you're just doing, say, a cardio type program, sure, you'll notice the benefits with the fat loss within the session, and you might feel good and everything. But having that with a good mix of weights in your session or on another day, so splitting it up into a program where you might do a couple of days cardio, a couple of days upper, lower body weights. Really awesome way to have a good overall physique and maintain it as well, which is the important part.
But in terms of day-to-day, how can weight training assist in improving your general well-being and help with day-to-day activities?
Definitely. There's a lot of ways it can help. So just everyday tasks, you might be helping your dad out in the backyard, moving some things from one end to the other. So in terms of that, you can actually feel good to be able to get around and do those little tasks. And that even could be as simple as bending down to pick something up from the floor, or in your older age, just being mobile and not too restricted are all pretty important. It comes down to feeling strong is a very important part of life, and without that, there's a lot of things you can't do. So doing weight training, you may find yourself having to eat a few more calories during the day, but keeping it high intensity will definitely help burn calories, not only on that day but in the following week and so on and so forth.
So the more weight training you're doing, the more calories you're burning.
Correct, yeah, and it's just not within that session. Like you can, for example, you might do a strength day one day. The next day you might come and do some intervals and sprints, and find yourself becoming more, I guess, of a fat burning machine, which is all what we all really want to be. So,
in terms of structuring your week of weight training, what's your I suppose favourite way of doing that? How do you like to structure your week with your weight training?
Okay, for me personally, I can practically train every day. So, I mean, it's good for me to be able to split it up into different days and body parts. So, for example, one day I might do a session where I train, chest. Next day I might do back. Another day, fit in an arm session, shoulders, legs. So basically splitting them up so you can work really hard on one muscle group for a day, then next day you're clean to try out another muscle group where you're not going to be sore there the next day, and perform it at your top level that you can possibly get to.